name is Atiba Kwabena, and I am a Jali. A Jali is one who uses music and poetry and storytelling and works with dance in order to tell the story of my life, my family, my community, my people, my ancestors, all of them. That's what I'm here to do, to tell the story. And I've been brought to you through the Caribbean Cultural Center, African Diaspora Institute. They are constantly about the business of educating people about Africa and its expanded family. So today, I'm going to share with you a small taste of poetry and storytelling to give you an insight about how storytelling is used to get us in touch with who we are and where we come from, so that we might be better prepared to move into the future. So, since I started with the music, let me continue. And let's see where we go. This is a sanza. The sanza is the oldest piano in the world. It is known throughout all of Africa by many different names. In Azania, they call it kalimba. In Ghana, they use the word twanga. In Mozambique, they call it mbira. But in Zimbabwe, amongst the Shona people, there they use the word which we have shared with you today, sanza. One morning I awoke and I began to play my sanza. And as I played, I began to walk. And I walk and walk and walk until I came to a village. This village, they had never seen a sanza before. I told them, my sanza is quite good for playing music. And I let them play my sanza. They played and played and played until they became curious. They wanted to know how my sanza was made. And so they broke my sanza. I asked them, why did you break my sanza? And they said, it is because we have never seen one before. In return for my sanza, they gave me a rug, a thick and beautiful rug. I take the rug and I begin to walk and walk and walk until I came to another village. All the people sat on the ground. They had no chairs. I told them the rug is much better for sitting on. And so they sat on my rug until they became curious. And they began to dance. They danced and danced and danced until they tore my rug apart. I asked them, why did you tear my rug apart? And they said, it is because we have never seen one before. In return for my rug, they gave me a cow. And so I take the cow and begin to walk and walk and walk and walk until I came to another village. Can you believe? In this village there, the people had never seen a cow before. I told them the milk from the cow is quite good. And so they began to milk the cow and 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 milk the cow until they became curious. They wanted to know, how did the cow taste? And so they ate my cow. I asked them, why did you eat my cow? And they said, it is because we have never seen one before. In return for my cow, they gave me a spear. And so I take the spear and begin to walk and walk and walk and walk until I came to another village. This was a village of hunters, but they hunted with their hands and with clubs. I told them my spear is much better for hunting. And so they took my spear and were able to capture more food than ever before. But you know what happened? Soon they too became curious. They wanted to know how my spear was made. And so they broke my spear. I asked them, why did you break my spear? And they said, it is because we have never seen one before. In return for my spear, they gave me a pot. A large and beautifully decorated pot. And so I take the pot and begin to walk and walk and walk and walk and walk until I came to another village. This village was near a stream, but there the people had never seen a pot before. I told them, my pot is quite good for holding water. And now they were able to drink and save more water than ever before. But you know what happened? Soon they too became curious. They wanted to know how my pot was made, and so they broke my pot. I asked them, why did you break my pot? And they told me, it is because we have never seen one before. In return for my pot, they introduced me to the most beautiful and wonderful woman I had ever seen before. I fell in love immediately, and she agreed to marry me. I was so happy. And so me and my wife, we began to walk and walk and walk and walk until we came to another village. This village had seen a woman before, but they never saw a woman as beautiful as my wife. And so they decided to give us a party. We ate and danced and danced and ate and ate and danced and danced and ate. Soon it was time to sleep. Soon it was time to rise. But when I arose, my wife, she was not there. Oh, my beautiful wife, where can she be? My wife was given to me by those who broke my pot, which is given to me by those who broke my spear, which is given to me by those who ate my cow, which is given to me by those who tore my rug, which is given to me by those who broke my sanza. Yes, and now my wife, my beautiful wife, where can she be? Just then, the villagers returned. With them is my wife. They have made her a beautiful dress. They say a beautiful woman must have a beautiful dress. And I am happy. Yes, I am happy. I am so happy. I jumped. But when I jumped, I walked. When I walk, I jumped. When I jumped, I walk. When I walk, I jumped. When I jumped, I walk. And that was where I began. And so I picked up my sons and began to play. And as I play, I begin to think. And I think that often we go through life as I have just gone through the night. From one dream to another dream, to another dream, to another dream, to another dream. This is what yesterday meets tomorrow. Here inspiration is found. What you simply hear as a rumble is in fact primordial sound. It is here that sound became rhythm. Rhythm became measure of time. At that point, our awareness grew of what we now know as mind. Mind is where thought attained power. With power, thought conceived word. We then learned how to listen for the meaning of all that we heard. Feel the intensity of spirit. This is where our story began. It is at this location that wisdom allows nature to speak to man. This is the place our ancestors sing. If you listen, you may get a chance to hear an enchanting melody, or perhaps even see them dance. They sing songs of freedom, justice, tranquility too. The songs they sing of perseverance are what we now call the blues. They dance the dance of lessons learned through joy and pain conditions, instructing that all we think and do be guided by tradition. They drum the drums of reason so that we may choose the best from out of our proud heritage and leave behind the rest. They drum the drums, they drum the drums, they drum the dreams, they dream the drums that they dream the drums, and they dream a dream that drums a drum, they dream a drum that drums the dreams, and they dream the drums and they drum the dreams, and they dream the dreams and they dream the dreams, and they dream a dream, they dream the dreams. We drum the dreams, we drum the drums. Jam, peace and peace.